Hi, I'm Mayor David Black. This is City Happenings. The annual Halloween Safe Night and Fall Festival is coming up. You'll hear more. Sump Library gives users a chance to get up close and personal with authors. We'll get the thoughts from our library director. And the city saw 3 ribbon cuttings in 1 week. We'll bring you each one. City Happenings for the week of October 24th is next.
Thanks, Mayor Black. Halloween is just days away, and that means the annual Halloween Safe Night and Fall Festival.
Well, basically, we used to do our own Halloween Safe Night Fall Festival. It was more of a day activity on a weekend, and Papillion South Key Club was doing their own activity, and we decided to combine our 2 groups. So now we have the Halloween Safe Night and Fall Festival, which is always held on a Thursday night, a couple days before Halloween. So our involvement as the City Rec Department basically is just a sponsor of the event. We're one of 5 or 6 different groups that help out with the event, and put on certain aspects of the night. For instance, like we're in charge of the costume contest. We bring candy for the other groups to use, and hand out little things here and there. I think it's a great night. I mean, the last couple of years we've gotten a lot of people, and it's really growing. We have a trick-or-treat lane that kids can go down. We have game booths and activities. We have a picture booth. They can get their pictures taken, and also we have a costume contest and music playing, and lots of candy. It's really a great atmosphere and a great time for parents to bring their kids out, especially if they're young ones. They don't want to take them out on Halloween night. They come here. It's a couple of days before Halloween, and they can wear their costume, and it's a festive atmosphere.
Sump Library recently had a local author make an informal personal appearance.
It was really exciting to have somebody, like I said, local, to actually have a local author who was willing to come in and talk with the group, and to have what we consider to be an artist in her profession, because she hasn't just written 1 book, she's written a myriad of books and several books and series and everything. So it was really a coup for us to have her come in at no charge to talk with our group. We're really excited to have her here. She was so natural, and she was also so very prepared. I mean, you're just like, do you have any questions? Because if you don't have questions, don't worry about it, because you know what? I have questions here. And she had sheets of questions people had asked her before. And so when we ran out of questions, she did go back to her notes and say, well, would you like to know about this? Or would you like to know about my writing style, or how often I write? So to have somebody that professional, like I said, she was very entertaining. She was not dry at all. She didn't hesitate to answer any questions, and believe me, there were some pretty interesting questions that were put to her about her writing style and her research for what she writes, and she didn't hesitate to answer them at all. So it was a really good experience to have her here. It's a big deal to us, and what we hope to do is we hope to build on visits like Victoria Alexander's, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to get more local authors to come in. It builds people's reading abilities. I mean, they may not have ever read a romance novel before, but after they see Victoria Alexander and how entertaining she is and learn about her research, they may be more prone to go and pick a romance novel up off the shelf and widen their horizons as far as what they read. So that's one of the pluses of bringing a local author in, is it widens people's reading horizons. And I know we're going to have another local author in November, and it's a completely different genre. And again, we just hope that people will come out and visit with the author and learn a little bit more, maybe about a type of book that they don't normally read. So it helps enrich people's lives to have local authors come in and talk about their books.
2 businesses and a college hold ribbon cuttings.
If you're a parent of a student, just to let you know, we do have full-time fire and EMS here, and one of the stations is only a mile away, so it is a very safe place, but we're proud of that fact. But on behalf of the city council, the administration, just want to say congratulations on this great milestone. As a city, we strive very hard to provide a very high quality of life at a very fair value. I won't get into a tax talk, but we do take it very serious to provide a very good value. We believe we've got to be good stewards with what the citizens have entrusted us with, and I know we are good stewards of that. But a big part of that stewardship is partnerships that we have, and partnerships we value, and NCC is a vital partner. When we talk about quality of life, we look at that a lot, and some key components of that are education, and obviously higher education is important. The faith community is a very important part of that. This is all about the faith community. And again, your partnership. So a lot of ways we very good fit between the city and NCC. Talk about partnerships as the students are here. It is a very safe place. And so we take that very serious. We take it very serious that we have businesses that can provide employment opportunities for the students while they're here. We have a lot of recreation opportunities, and the city does a lot from a free perspective, and free for college students is an important thing. And so we do have a good partnership for the students as well. But NCC has, in the partnership, has given a lot. Even just about 4 weeks ago, I believe, I'd say almost all of the students and a lot of the staff actually turned out for a day and gave back hundreds of hours directly to the city in a partnership. So again, it's very, very, very serious, and we thank you for that. But as a local mayor, we value that, and you do have a big impact, but this facility itself, you're equipping students to go out, and every student that leaves here is going into a local community, globally in some cases. So I just, as a local mayor, on behalf of the global mayors, I just want to say thank you for what you're doing through this facility and the impact your students have on the world.
Give it a cut.
We have road construction going on in several areas throughout the city. Please be aware while driving our streets. Halloween is coming up. Please be safe during this time as well. For more about Papillion, go to www.papillion.org or just call the Mayor's Hotline at 402-827-1111. Thanks for watching.
Come out to Winter Wonderland. It happens in front of City Hall, 122 East 3rd Street on Saturday, November 26th from 5 to 9 p.m. There's live music, hot chocolate, freshly popped popcorn, free carriage rides, and Santa and Mrs. Claus. Mayor David Black turns on the lights at 6. Enjoy stories with Mrs. Claus at Sump Memorial Library.
You're live!
Downtown stores have extended their hours and will have special activities. Winter Wonderland, a Papillion tradition you won't want to miss.